Let's not scare the viewers. Hello and welcome to Ain't Nobody Got the Time for That or Money Into That's Guide to Bullet Journaling. If you're unaware, bullet journals are the journals with the little dots that I now have. That's really awesome. I normally have the journals with the lines, and then I tell you how, like, you know, don't let that stop you from making a bullet journal just because it doesn't have bullets or dots. This month is April, as you can tell, and April is my best friend Allison's birth month. Did you guess the theme from the last video? I put a hint in there. The hint was right here with General Grievous holding a piece of yarn for a lightsaber. So I also have a bit of a confession to make. I put that in there before asking Allison what the theme should be, because I wasn't thinking, and yeah. So she told me galaxies, space, and plants. So I made that yarn, galaxies, space, and plants. I didn't want to go ahead and trick you on the first time that I put a hint to the next video's theme within the video. I decided to try something different, and so I had Allison pick out April's month's quote. And then Delilah wanted to help, so we got a bit smudged here. Alright, let's get right into it. So I've noticed something while recording all these videos that I can never get this bullet journal straight right under the camera. I always set it up straight and then my hands move it while I'm talking. So I'm going to try and focus on that and fix it in later videos. I'm so sorry, everyone. I've done a galaxy theme before in June's video, the one that was cursed by the tech gods. So that one was done in marker, but if you can tell, the clone trooper that I did in marker for March is kind of peeking through. And so since this yarn ball was so big, I didn't want to use marker. So I tried to use colored pencil, which I've never really done a galaxy with colored pencil before. It's very interesting. I'm using a gel pen here just to try and give it more of a galaxy look. I probably should have tried to look at some galaxy pictures while making these, but I didn't. I was just... Actually, I think I was listening to books for my class. So for some of these designs, I decided that I wasn't going to do galaxy, but since I was kind of in this crazy time crunch like I have been last month with my last semester of school, especially since my college is online. Like, is your guys' college online? Anyway, it's super crazy, so I am going through and outlining a lot of things first. And here's Delilah. I think I also did this kind of page by page, so some of the pages weren't completed. And that's why I kind of finish some and then work on others and then come back to them. So, fun little fact, when I was working on part of this bullet journal, I think in this area around, I was actually in a Zoom meeting. It was kind of cool. I got to learn and also be productive. I mean, learning's productive, but I got to be more productive. So Allison is into knitting, crochet, and embroidery, but she also really likes succulents like cactuses or cacti and other succulents. I don't know what this one that I'm working on is called. I just know aloe vera is a succulent. Allison's favorite colors are green and orange. They kind of change from day to day, which I think is really cool. That's why I'm using orange sometimes. So if I had known that I put this type of cactus at the beginning, which I say that as if I didn't have any idea that I already did that, but if I had remembered, I would have drawn a different cactus. I also decided to try and do a cute little Bulbasaur, and I kind of went back and forth on if I wanted Bulbasaur to be galaxy themed or not. That's why I outlined him in a pen, and then I went back and outlined him in the gel pen to make him galaxy theme. And some of the video is lost here because I was in the Zoom session and didn't realize that my camera turned off. And I'm actually going through and filling out my bullet journal. I am so proud of myself. Normally I keep them blank because I take pictures of them and put them on my Instagram, and then I just forget. So now I'm actually filling them out. And here I'm going to forget to do the horizontal lines. And we're done. Okay, so as I mentioned before, I had my best friend Allison come up with this quote, and I really like that, so I'm gonna try and continue to do this whenever possible. So, and look at this! I actually filled some things out. This is spoilers though, so I'll fill them out later. Okay, so for this month goal, I'm gonna just try and survive the semester. So this month will be my last month within my undergraduate program, and boy is it going to be a wild ride. As most of you probably know, the coronavirus is going around, so a lot of colleges has closed down like mine did, and we're online now, and it's kind of a lot for a lot of us because we didn't sign up for online classes, the teachers didn't sign up to teach online classes, so everyone's trying to learn this new method to finish off the semester. Okay, for my progress tracker, it's kind of gone down a lot just because I'm mainly trying to focus on finishing the semester, so I'm gonna try and write at least 200 words a day, and then also fill out my bullet journal. Okay, here's my writing tracker. Here are all my writing tasks that I want to try and do. I'm trying out this different way to track my social media posts. I'm gonna try and post at least once a week, but I'm not quite sure. So in March, let's try and find that here. In March, I just kind of had it everywhere and I color-coded everything, which I think can give me a lot more, but I think maybe this will help organize, so we'll see. The daily tasks, again, I'm writing down things that I should probably try and do every day. Probably should add some schoolwork stuff like checking my email, things like that. Weekly tasks, again, social media. So I'm bringing back the off my chest section, which this basically I'll write down anything that's kind of bothering me so that I can just get it out of my mind and off my chest. The expenses, this I think is crocheting, so if I did not mention it before, Allison has gotten into knitting, crocheting, and embroidery, which I did not write, or I did not make an embroidery part of the theme just because I didn't quite know how. She actually got me into embroidery, so that's really cool. Alright, so I had this page last year, and it's my rage page, or the page that I just write down things that make me angry. So the off my chest page is more for things that are unsettling or uncomfortable or something else. This is like me being angry. So this is my go step on a cactus page. Alright, and I have my achievements for this month and the review for this month, and I did a Galaxy Bulbasaur and another Galaxy Cactus. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you inspiration. I hope you guys are all staying safe among all this craziness, and if you're a last semester senior in college like I am, I hope you survive the semester as well. I hope your college is treating you really, really well. And as always find an excuse to write.